Welcome back to the channel, boxing fans. So I am not a Canelo Alvarez fan because he's been ducking Benavidez, but Jaime Muguia does not deserve to be penalized and not talked about just because I'm not a Canelo Alvarez fan. So they're fighting, as we all know, on the 4th of May, this upcoming Saturday, at the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas. So Canelo has been hyped as a super middleweight king, but I think the real king is David Benavidez because Canelo keeps ducking David Benavidez, asking for ridiculous amounts of money to fight him. However, we do have a fight on Saturday night. I'm not going to watch it because Canelo is just someone I'm going to boycott until and if he fights David Benavidez. That's just the way my principles work. I think he should have been forced a long time ago by the WBC and other boxing sanctioning bodies to fight David Benavidez because the man has done everything and deserves that fight. But Jaime Muguia has been on a very hot streak, although his level of opposition other than John Ryder hasn't been top notch, but that's not by his own fault. So we have to talk a little bit about this upcoming fight. Now, the way I see it is the following. Yes, Canelo's a very good fighter, but he's getting older. He's slowed down. We saw it against Bivol. And I think if Mungia's team is smart, and I think they are, they've watched a lot of tape of that fight over and over and over again and saw some holes in Canelo's game. He's pretty susceptible to getting hit a lot if you keep the punch count up. And I think Mungia's whole thing here is going to have to be very active, especially in the early rounds, so that he can, come up with a very comfortable lead, which, if he can avoid getting stopped, is going to enable him to be so ahead on points that Canelo won't catch up. So Mungia has to come out very strong out of the gate. I think he will. He's got a height advantage, therefore a reach advantage, and he's not. It's not a foregone conclusion that he's going to lose this fight. I think he has a chance. I don't think he's going to knock Canelo out, but he does have a chance to win this fight on points. Would I bet on it? Not necessarily, because I think if it's a close fight, they're still going to give Canelo the decision, and I don't think Mungia is going to come out, in a way to totally dominate Canelo. It may happen, but I still think Canelo is going to have some good rounds, and that's going to keep the score very close. So I'm going to say this. I hope Mungia wins. If he does, it's going to be on points. I don't want Canelo to win, and I want him to be exposed because the 150 to 200 million he has to fight David Benavidez is simply an outrageous amount of money. He's saying, I don't want to fight him. That's what this is about. But Mungia, like I said, deserves his 5 minutes of fame. That's why I made this video. Jaime Muguia, good luck. I hope you win. If you do, I think it'll be on points. We'll wake up Sunday morning and find out because I ain't watching it. Like, comment, subscribe.